Hi everyone! I'm going to show you 6 brands of sports hats that sell for at least $50 on eBay. And several of these hats are actually vintage and can easily go for at least $100 or more. So the first brand up is New Era 5950, the Hat Club, and it's baseball hats primarily. So the first one I have here is the Los Angeles Angels, and you can see on the side here it has this extra patch. So you're going to see Los Angeles Angels hats, baseball hats all over the place. But what you're looking for is this side patch here. Specifically, it has an event and a year on there, and depending on the team as well, they can go for more money. So this one went for $125 and $5.25 shipping. Okay, and it's got some great embroidery on there. And then I have the Detroit Tigers, so another New Era 5950 Hat Club. And this one has a different patch, but it's still a patch on the side. So it says Detroit Tigers World Series. It would have been better if it had the year, but that's okay. I also have the Texas Rangers, and again we have a side patch here, and notice this one actually has the year 1995, so you know that's vintage. So if you see any of those with the years on them, that's what you're grabbing. Okay, and this is the inside of the hat in case you're wondering what it looks like. 5950 is pretty easy to see. It's not a worn out logo. Okay, and I just have let's see, a couple more of these. So I have the, what is it, the Campfire Rockies 25th anniversary. So this one also has a patch on the side with the years 1993 to 2018. This one for $115 and 6 shipping. And then I have the Atlanta Braves. Okay, so when I was researching hats, I found Atlanta Braves hats, and this one went for $75, which is great money. Again, New Era Hat Club, and it has the World Series patch on the side, and it has the year. I can barely see it there. And then I noticed that there are other Atlanta Braves hats going for more money. So I'm like, how did this one go for $200 and the other one went for $75? It's just the color difference, right? Well, actually turns out if you look in the title, it says Manolo. Okay, so that's a designer, and they apparently made a special hat for the Atlanta Braves. So this one went for a lot more. And if you check online, there's others. Look at this one, went for $275. Pretty much the same hat with the same side patch, World Series 1996. So it's still vintage, but the fact that it has this coloring and this color on the brim. And then the last one is also Atlanta Brave, two-tone, and it's got a price of $300 sold. So that's great money. So if you ever see this hat, please grab it. It has a red brim underneath. Okay. Next we have Starter NFL Pro Line, the right hat, and these are the Shockwave version of the hats. So this is obviously very different from the typical hat, and it has this lightning bolt pattern on it in the embroidery. It goes all over the hat like that. This one went for $55. It's a vintage Dallas Cowboys. And I want to see if I have the tag on here. Okay, so you can see the right hat is that purple label. It has the starter on there, and it has the pro line. Okay, most of these have at least the starter and pro line tag on them. Some of them have that the right hat purple tag as well. Okay, and I have the Philadelphia Eagles, and this one went for $50 or $49.99 plus shipping. And again, you can see the tag here: pro line, starter, the right hat. Okay, and then here's a different pattern. So the first one was the lightning zigzag, right? So it looks like lightning strike. This one is a zigzag shockwave, okay? And so the embroidery is great here. I love these colorings. And the tag is, again, starter and the right hat, okay? I don't think this one says pro line on it, but still went for great money, $80, and then $7 shipping. And then just one more example of the Shockwave Zigzag. So this is the Chicago Bulls. And here's the tag again. So this one you can see NBA Authentics, and then starter and the right hat. This one went for great money, $189. And then was it $5 shipping. All right, next we have Logo Athletic NFL Pro Line with the shark tooth wave pattern. And this is embroidered as well. And shark tooth wave is just this jagged pattern across the hat, two-tone, two different colors with the team logo on there. This one went for $110 with $5 shipping. And here's another one, same thing, the jagged edge, embroidered, really nice logo in the middle. And the tag NFL Pro Line, And then you're looking specifically for logo athletics in the inside. Okay, so there you go. You can see it really clearly. This tag is pretty easy to spot, so I noticed it in others as well. You can see it down there in the corner for this one. This one is a Dallas Cowboys vintage one. This one went for $76. Again, jagged tooth embroidered edge, 2 different colors. One more just so you get the idea here. This is a New England Patriots, and again with the tag here. You can see the tag on the side, even though I didn't do a great picture. Alright, and this one went for $95. And then how much is the shipping? $5 on shipping. Not that bad. Moving on. Next is the Sports Specialties hat with the script or special font embroidered writing. So these are also vintage, and this one is Los Angeles Rams. This went for $100 and $5.50 shipping. And if you take a look at the inside, Sports Specialties just literally spells out their name on the tag. So even if it's faded, you can kind of see what it looks like there. And can be NFL, sometimes it's other companies as well, but typically it's just Sports Specialties that's trademarked this script here. So the location at the top, and then the team name in this special font here. Okay, and I have a couple of examples for you. So I have Orlando Magic, again with that special font there, embroidered. And you can see down here, you can see Sports Specialties. And this hat went for $90 and $5.90 shipping. I have another example here, again, location at the top, and then we have that special script. This is the Chicago Bears. This one is NFL again, but this is Sports Specialties. So keep an eye out for that tag, please. And then just to throw in there, this is not a major team. This is a college team, so we have Arkansas Razorbacks. This hat went for $95, $5 shipping. Again, this is Sports Specialties, but this is not NFL, so you may find it without an NFL team, but it's still got that script on there. It's worth taking a look at, and this one actually has the logo on the side as well. Alright, now moving on to one of my favorite styles of hats. This is just called the big logo, and the brand is called The Game. So we have, first off, we have the Seattle Seahawks, and this one sold for $214 with $9.25 shipping. Obvious here is that the embroidery goes all the way around. The logo is massive. That's why we call it a big logo. And if we take a look at the tag down here, I think it's at the bottom. Here we go. There is the game tag. Okay, so that's pretty consistent for the vintage hats here. That's what you're looking for. And I have a couple of examples because obviously all the teams have different logos. So here is the Charlotte Hornets. Again, massive logo all the way across the hat. Really nice looking. It's pretty hard to miss when you're at the store, maybe at a yard sale. Again, tag is probably down here somewhere. There it is. This one's really faint though, but you can still see it says The Game. Okay, so that's vintage. Another one, beautiful. This one's the Phoenix Suns. This is another vintage one from the 90s. Logo goes all the way across, nice and embroidered. They didn't actually show the tag on this one, but the title says The Game, so we know it's vintage. And lastly for this category, we have the Miami Hurricanes. So spell out all the way across in this nice logo. And this one went for $59 and was it free shipping. And here we go again. We can see that the tag says The Game. Okay, so this is one type of vintage hat. These are my favorite. They look awesome. And then another example of that is this Carolina Panthers. Okay, and this is also The Game. And again, we have that faded tag here. Okay, and this one went for $50 and $5 shipping. Alright, so I've gone over 5 so far. I've done New Era 5950 Hat Club, Logo Athletics with the Shark Tooth Wave, the Sports Specialties with that fancy script, The Game with the big logo, and finally we have the graffiti style hats. So these are from Pearson Co., and they can be NBA or NFL, as I found. So my first example is the New York Jets. Again, these are 90s, these are vintage. So this one went for $165, and if we take a look inside here, we can see the tag. It says Team NFL, and then it says underneath Pearson Companies. That is what you're looking for, okay? and it's pretty hard to miss again. These are really cool hats. This graffiti style is really stunning. I love it. All right, so that was the New York Jets, and then we have the Suns, same thing. We have a great embroidered graffiti style on the front, and these are vintage. And so the tag is over here. It says Drew Pearson Company. Here's the White Sox. So this is a baseball one, and this one went for $335. That is crazy, but it's great money. And this one is, again, Drew Pearson's, and this one's Major League Baseball instead. Okay, and my final hat here is the Miami Dolphins, and this one actually has the graffiti on the back. But again, it's the Drew Pearson Company. I can get a look at there. Yep, it's in there. It says Team NFL, Drew Pearson's Company. So you're looking for this really cool font style, even if it's on the back. So this one has the logo on the front, normal hat on the front, and then another patch on the side, and then it has the graffiti on the back. So this one went for $75 and $6.25 shipping. All right, so that was my top 6 brands of sports hats. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. If there's a different type of hat that you want me to investigate, feel free to message me in the comments, and I hope to have more videos in the future if you guys enjoy these. Thank you for watching.